Alright, so hey guys, so in today's video, I will be finishing off this cage that I've been working on. So all the sides on this and the bottom are glass, and then the top is plexiglass. And I have all the holes drilled in. And the only thing I was waiting for is this special glue I ordered. Let me show you it right here. So I ordered it from this one place, and the glue, it came from China. That's why all the writing is in Chinese. But this glue is really good for sealing acrylic and glass together. This is the first time I've built a cage, and so far it turned out pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the hinges and the latches, attaching them on, and then I'm gonna let this dry for a couple days, and then you're gonna see me rehouse my fallax, my funnel web spider, into this new enclosure because he needs to be upgraded. But yeah, I will leave a link to where I bought that glue from. The only thing I want to tell you guys is it took a while because it actually came from China. I didn't know that because the place I bought it from was here in America. So it took like 10 days for it to ship. So I didn't need this cage because originally this cage was for my six-eyed sand spider. But she came in a cage. I didn't know that when I got it from the guy. So let me just tell you the dimensions. It's 8 inches long. Oh wait, no, it's 10 inches long, and then 8 inches tall, and 8 inches wide. So let me set up my camera, and then let me glue the hinges on. Alright, so now I'm back. It's at the end of the day, and I just want to make sure this glue is cured, and it's definitely good. All the hinges and everything is working. So yeah, so let me add in substrate, and then we should be ready to rehome the spider in there. Alright, so now I have the substrate added in. I'm going to need to get some more substrate soon, just because this is about all of mine, so I'm going to need to buy a couple more bricks of Eco Earth. But the next thing we're going to have to do is catch the spider in a catch cup, because the decorations I'm going to use are in his current enclosure. So I'm going to have to take them out, remove his stuff, clean them up, and then put them in here, and then put them in here. So let me get this closure out of the way, and then let me get him his old enclosure here. Alright, so here's his current enclosure. As you guys can tell, he really made himself at home in there. So this might be a little difficult for me to film, but where he's at right now is just back here. So what I'm going to do is I have this catch cup right here for him. So I'm going to hopefully be able to put him in there and then seal him off. So let me just start kind of poking around and try to get him out here. And one thing with these spiders, they are pretty fast. They do have a mild venom, but they can't really climb up the plexiglass. And one thing is their webbing is very strong. He's just coming out of his burrow now. There he is. Yeah. Ran back into his hide. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is just cut until I get them. Alright, so there we go. I finally got them in. I had to take his cork bark and fake plants out to catch him. But I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see that nice tiger pattern on his abdomen and the kind of blackish bluish legs and the carapace. They're a real attractive species of spiders. So now let me clean off his pieces of wood and fake plants and then set them up in his new enclosure. Alright, so now I have all the fake plants and wood that was in his old enclosure. And it's nothing super special, just because these guys, literally, they're just going to web up everything. So far, this should do pretty well for him. I am going to wait to put in a water bottle, just because since they web up so much, if I put it in, he's just going to web over it. So I'm going to wait until he has a nice established webbing, and then I'll put in the water cap so it won't get covered over. So now it's time to put him back in his new enclosure. Alright, so what my hope is to just take the cap off and lift the cup up, and then hopefully I'll just have to give him a little nudge and then he should just go running off. So yeah, let me just kind of take the cap off. And here, let me actually get a close-up on him. So there's kind of a better look at him. Alright, so now I'm just going to give him a little tap, and he should scurry off. There we go. And then let me use my tongs to take the lid out, just because you don't want to stick your hands in here. Alright, so that should be the end of it. So I'll probably do an update when it's been about a week in here, just to show you how much webbing these guys will do in a week. But there's one thing left off that I need to do. So let me get everything set up and then I'll show you guys. Alright, so there we go. That's the last of it, me adding on the labels. So that's one thing I've been doing, is putting on labels with the common name and the scientific name. And then also, I started for some of these more aggressive and venomous ones, I've been putting on warning signs. So yeah, this should be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave it a like. It helps out a lot. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.